gets all the telepathy. Bellator.
Okay, so this is Kiyose 418. It's another fun-filled game of Carnage. We're playing at 2,000 points. We have our 4 deployment zones. In this deployment zone is JP's Dark Eldar. In this deployment zone is Alexandre's Chaos Forces. In this deployment zone is James's Dark Angels. And in this deployment zone is my Eldar. The main objective is here, and it is the beginning of turn 1. So I'm going to only film after everybody has gone through one turn, okay? Bye. That's it.
We're done. You killed Bellator.
Okay, so this is the end of turn 1. It was a very interesting phase. Chaos moved forward with its flying monstrous creatures. Bellator puppet mastered one of the Dark Eldar vehicles to shoot up into another Eldar vehicle. Suffice to say, with at the end of that turn, Alex scored first blood. Over on my side, there was just a small general advance. I fired the quad guns and sniper rifles into a squad of Marines who broke and ran off the table. James moved forward, unleashed quite a lot of firepower into my troops, but because of the distance, at nighttime and we're behind an Aegis defense line, I had quite good saves of 2+. Regardless, this Wave Serpent is reduced to 2 hull points, and this one here is down to 1 hull point. So JP's turn came, and he also broke formation, spread out a little bit. As you can see, one of the Ravagers moved around this this edifice here, and Bellator was shot down. Okay, so it is now the beginning of turn 2, and it's no more night fighting. Go.
Alright, so demons, we were flute, the horde of cultists came in, I'm hunkering down in the woods with the demons, and I'm getting pummeled, getting shot at. World War I.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the end of turn 2. Okay. So thank you, Alex, for the Eldar over here. They moved up, and I was very lucky. During James's turn, there was a failed charge to difficult terrain. These guys disembarked from the Wave Serpent, and the Spirit Seer that was leading them was killed in a challenge with the Company Master. So right now these units are grinding it out in a melee. The Rangers there were shot down, killed to the last man. So that quad gun emplacement is not being manned, and fire from the Imperial Knight Titan killed 3 Wraithguard in that unit over there. So that was what happened for the Eldar. Do you want to say anything there, James?
I suppose the only extra thing that wasn't mentioned, the Firestorm readout and its guns shot here and did, I think, 1 wound to it, but failed to ground it. Apart from that, everything was covered.
Okay. JP?
I repositioned my forces, and I just want to get rid of the mobs and hordes of chaos. So that's pretty much what I'm working on, and just whittling them all down.
Okay, thank you. Now it's the beginning of turn 3.
Really?
Okay, so this is the end of turn 3. Alex, can you please tell us what happened in your phase of turn 3?
Yeah, so in true chaos fashion, people ganked up on me. So this ginormous squad, they broke off and fled up the table. And then JP's whole army shot against 2 guys and didn't kill it. Killed 3 guys. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So as for the Eldar, we have a very temporary and shaky alliance with the Dark Angels in front of us. So I lowered all of my shields, and I fired my Bright Lances, and I eliminated some of the Beasts of Nurgle here. And other than that, not much. I lost in combat 3 of my Wraithguard, and I'm sure I'm going to lose them in this upcoming turn. James, do you want to say what happened for you?
Principally, what happened to the giant cultist squad was thanks to the 4 rocket launchers, the missile launchers, and the Devastator squad, which are in Firestorm readout, plus the battle cannon off the Knight. Other than that, we'll see how the next turn goes.
Okay. And JP, do you want to say what happened on your turn 3?
I redeployed my dudes as usual, firing squad formation, and I took out like 3 dudes. That's about it.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 3. It is now...
And I just want to note, that's like over 75 shots that went into that. So people who say that like weight of dice is like the big thing, if you know your probabilities, it's really not.
But then you were shooting against the toughest save and for making a 2-up followed by a filming.
But if there were Space Marines with 3-up save, I'd probably kill like 5 to 10 max.
Okay. Okay, so that is the end of turn 3. It is now beginning of turn 4. Alex will start. So this is the end of turn 4. It's the beginning of turn 5. So the end of turn 4, Alex, can you tell us what happened to you?
I'm playing against 3 adversaries. Back at you, Christian.
Okay. Okay. So this is the Eldar. The Army Warlord has moved into the middle board. This guy here is down to 1 hull point. He's taken fire all the way across the table from these units here. And yeah, that's basically it for my guys. James, what's happened for you?
Most notably, my scouts got eaten by these dogs.
Yeah, flesh hounds.
Flesh hounds. This fight's still going. The Wraith Guard and my company master. There was a lot of negotiation about who's going to be fighting who this turn. And yeah, should be an interesting turn 5.
Okay. And JP, what happened here?
Well, I basically said you can go, so he's going, and my army is just like safe. But I don't want to be like the faction that doesn't do anything, so I'm trying to like mitigate the powers on that side a little bit.
Yep.
But overall, I'm just kind of sit tight and not do too much.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the end of turn 4. It's going to be turn 5. The game potentially could end at the end of this turn. Okay? So beginning turn 5. Okay, so the game has dramatically gone on to a 6th turn. So this is the end of the 5th right now. And basically everybody is rushing towards the objective in the center of the game, which is the tape measure right over there. So, Alex, do you want to go over what happened?
Me, not much. I'm just trying to get to the objective and score.
Okay. So I had a unit here with the Army Warlord being eliminated by some enemy fire, and basically I've moved as many people as I can to to jam into the objectives. So if the game is going to end at the end of the turn, it's going to be 3 factions which you are going to score. Okay, so that is it. I have no other units on the board. James?
Probably the big notable thing that happened, my company master got kind of grassy knoll sniped from the Dark Eldar. And he also, JP at this point has stolen 2
Slay the Warlords,
kills,
yeah.
Slay the Warlords for 2 victory points. So we're basically going to try to shake him out.
Okay.
So for me, I would say that I was waiting the whole battle for his warlord to disengage from close combat so I could use some of my long-range anti-tank firepower to just pummel him. It worked. Then I used my extra firepower to take out the second warlord, Christian, your warlord. And I've been basically just kind of waiting for the very end to kind of put my plan in action, and it's going well.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine.
Cool. All right, so this is the end of turn 5, beginning of turn 6. Okay, so dramatically enough, that was the end of turn 6. This is going to be now the last turn. It is turn 7, and the situation is as such. Everybody is madly converging towards the objective. The Wraith Knight smashed with the Hammer of Wrath the Chaos Army Warlord. And like I said, everybody is now converging in and trying to touch the objective. Okay, so Alex is beginning his turn 7 move. Okay, so this is the end of the game. And it was a mad rush towards the objective at the end, but it proved that with a lot of cunning, firepower, strategy, and the advantage of the last turn, the champion of the game, the winner, is Jean-Pierre and his
worked perfectly.
Dark Eldar Unholy Alliance.
Yes.
So does the winner have anything to say as we pack up and get ready to go see Godzilla?
It was literally, what did that say in Death Note? Like, exactly as planned. It was just like that. And I like the fact that you guys went for other troop units and that we got really dramatic about things like crashing, because it kind of like downplayed the whole jet bike thing, which was actually the plan B to begin with. then this plan C was this guy.
Cool.
So that's it.
All right, so this was 2,000 points of Kiyose 418 Carnage, and your winner today is JP's Dark Elder.
Yay!
Godzilla!
Yeah, Godzilla!